In Fairfax County, we've always had a real sense that we should be benchmarking against the best. The Pisa Test for Schools pilot was an opportunity that our superintendent really wanted to get a lot of our schools to participate in and see how world-class we were.
It's very clear to me that my students are going to be involved for the rest of their lives in this global society. I wanted to know, am I creating an atmosphere here that is enabling them to go compete? If I'm not, then what do I need to change?
So each class made these things, these intellectually significant lists, right? All three of my...
One of the real interests that we had in this PISA test was that it measured 21st century skills, synthesis, not just simple recall. And this alone just broadened the whole assessment and the information we were able to get from it.
It wasn't the typical reading question that we would see in one of our state assessments where you might read a page or 3 paragraphs and then go back to locate information. It was more about the level and how you answered the question.
I have actually used some PISA questions in my classrooms over the last 10 years, and I try to sort of challenge them to say, no, these are the same kind of questions that kids all over the world are seeing. For some of the kids, really like that challenge.
I think what it is to give them an assessment that has many different facets to it. You get comparisons with the United States, with all the OECD countries. You get perception data, problem-solving data. So you don't just have one lens.
When I get back state results or advanced placement results, those are usually summarized in a single page. I received nearly a 200-page document from the PISA. I can say this much, never in my professional career have I received this much useful data out of one instrument.
We were very interested in the anecdotal feedback and information we were getting from teachers that our students weren't reading. And here we're pretty high achieving students, so what was going on? When the report came in, it really gave us a way to assess our students when it came to their reading behaviors and their habits, and we were right on that our kids weren't reading. We taught them to be perfect test takers when it came to assessments, but they weren't reading deeply. So as a school now, we have 3 foci: critical reading, critical thinking, and building relationships, how we strengthen and build relationships because of the data that came out of the PISA.
We've all been really concerned about over-testing kids and the stress of this, the expense of this. And what I learned from this is that a random scientific sample can really give you more information than testing every child, taking them out of the natural learning environment. It's been a very powerful thing for us to reflect upon.
It's a 7 or 8 week process of all the testing that we do that it could be much better used in instruction and having just a single layer of exams, which in this case would clearly be the PISA exam.
The 10 that participated last year were the first to respond, and all of our high schools are going to participate this year. We see a way forward, and that's what I really think I see in this PISA exam for our high schools.